What up, biatches? I'm Polka Dot Pigeon. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in a different spot than I usually am. I'm where my sister's bed used to be. I'm in my new filming cubicle that I created. I rearranged my room like 3 days ago because I would always have to like kick Hannah out of her bed when I wanted to film videos because, you know, I film like right in front of her bed, and then she'd have to sit in like an uncomfortable chair for like 4 hours. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like rearrange everything so you don't have to like be somewhere uncomfortable for an extended amount of time. So yeah. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. Today, I'm gonna be doing a chill sit-down video. I'm gonna be doing a closet tour. I saw my mutuals Brooke and Jubers do this video, and I really liked watching theirs, and I love talking about clothes. And honestly, I've been like stumped on video ideas recently because I don't want to just keep doing like styling videos over and over and over again. And then they uploaded those, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's like a perfect video to do. And once again, I love talking about clothes, so why not, you know? I will preface this with, I think every single thing I'm showing you is thrifted. I don't buy like anything new, but I will show you like the brands of everything, obviously. And if I do know if it's sold in stores still, I'll let you know. Also, I want to preface as well, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. I have a lot of clothes, so obviously I'm not going to be showing you every single item of clothing I own. I will be honest, I picked out a lot of stuff to show you, and I'm kind of scared it's going to become overwhelming. So I'm trying to keep this video to like under an hour, max like an hour 15. I know a lot of you guys like longer videos. They are really hard to edit, but I don't want it to become overwhelming. I have like 15 different categories of clothes and like 10 to 20 items in each category. So I'm gonna try to not be like, this is that, bam, this is that, bam. I'm gonna try to go into moderate detail, but still keep it like smooth rolling, you know? Yeah, I'm just looking at everything that I have picked out. It's like spread across my whole entire room. It is a lot. So in this video, I'm just gonna be doing like clothing items. I'm gonna be doing like my jackets, my pants, my skirts, shirts, that kind of thing. I'm not gonna be including like bags, hats, scarves, tights, jewelry, etc. If you guys want me to do a separate accessory tour, I will do that. I'm gonna be honest, I really wanted to add like everything that's in my closet into this video, but that video would be 3 hours long at the least. So obviously I'm gonna have to split it into 2 parts if it's something you would want to watch. But yeah, with that being said, let's get right into it. Okay, so I think the first category I'm going to start with are my tops. I have multiple different sections within the tops category, and the first section I'm going to start with are my tube tops, mainly because I think it's the smallest section I have to show you. I'm not too big of a tube top wearer because I have literally no boobs. I'm like a negative A cup, triple A cup. It's insane, but I do like them occasionally, and I do wear them as skirts sometimes if I can get away with it. For example, this is one that I wear as a skirt. It's this brown O'Neill tube top that I thrifted. It has this really cool like floral detail. It has one of those like plants that like curls. I don't know what it's called. I'll put like a picture of it, but it's a really pretty plant. And there's also little beading detailing right there. And then it says O'Neill in some weird font. And then the back has this little O'Neill patch. This is too big for me to wear as a shirt, but I honestly bought it solely to wear as a skirt. So I just like fold it and wear it as a skirt, and it works fine. Yeah. Okay, the next tube top is also a tube top that I wear as a skirt. It's this, like, it's honestly like a mini dress length, but this is way too short of a length for me personally to wear as a dress because I'm 5'8". This would show my butt and my vagine, but it has this really pretty peacock feather. That's what that's called, right? Yeah, like peacock feather design. It's like kind of ruffly, and there's little gold detailing throughout it. This is by the brand Styles, which I believe was sold at the store Styles for less. I could be wrong, I don't know. The elastic on this is totally stretched out, so I can't even attempt to wear it as a shirt. I wear it as a skirt, and I like pin it to my clothes or whatever to make it stay on me. Okay, next tube top is actually like a tube top I can wear as a shirt. It's this Massimo Supply Co. like sweatsuit material tube top. I don't know what to call the material. It has a pocket here, and then this is the only reason I'm able to actually wear it as a tube top because it ties and it like cinches to you. Yeah, it has this like thick band at the bottom. It honestly is not like the most flattering shirt ever, but I don't care. It reminds me of 2006, and that's why I have kept it for however long I've kept it. This next tube top is probably my favorite tube top. It's just this simple little striped purple tube top with this really pretty colorway, and then it has these 3 little buttons right here. This is by the brand Elemento, which is like one of my favorite brands to thrift. Look at the tag. I can't see the viewfinder. Super cute. This one's actually too small for me, which is insane since once again I don't have any boobs, but I squeeze into it and it kind of constricts my breathing, but I don't care. I love it. This next one is similar to the like greenish one I showed you from Massimo Supply Co. It's this orange sweatsuit material one. It's also from Massimo Supply Co. and it also has a cinch, but it doesn't have a cinch on like the top part. It has it like on the underbust region, and then it has these 2 pockets with these little button details. I think I've worn this as a skirt before. I kind of just like folded this part under, you know, and then used this as like the waistband, but I love this color. And once again, this is not very flattering on me as a shirt, but I mainly bought it to wear as a skirt, and it's really cute, and I like the little like distressed detailing. It's just a nice shirt. I'm actually making pretty good time. I've only been recording for like 6 minutes and I'm already at the last tube top. I'm proud of myself, and I feel like I haven't been running through them super fast. Why does the lighting look like that? Guys? Does the lighting look insanely yellow? Oh my god. No. Hopefully it looks fine. I don't know. Anyways, here's the last tube top. I recently thrifted this. Not really recent, like 5 months ago. I don't know. It's this J. Crew tube top. It's a pretty long length. Like once again, I could probably wear it as a mini dress if I wanted to show off my whole butt and vagine. But it's this really pretty pink and like olive green and white and yellow plaid, and then it has the elastic little top and then an elastic underbust situation. This is probably like my best fitting tube top. I like to wear it with capris, and I like to wear it with like striped tights because I really like stripes and plaid together. I think it looks nice, and I specifically like this item with turquoise pieces because these colors look beautiful with turquoise. I need to look at the camera. I always look at the viewfinder, and then when I edit my videos, I look like so stupid because like, what am I looking at? Not you. I'm looking at myself. I'll try, but no promises. I'll probably just stare at the viewfinder the whole time. Anyways, this is the last tube top I have to show you. I think next I'm going to be doing my tank top category. Get hype. There's a lot of bangers in this one. Okay, so I have like 2 sections within this section of tank tops. I have like the wife beater style of tank top. I hate that word, but you know, like the regular tank top. And then I also have like all the other kinds of tank tops in a separate section. So I'm going to show you all the wife beater type ones first, and then I'll move on to the other ones. Oh, not gonna lie, I just farted and it stinks real bad. I'm just like in the cloud right now. First up is this Massimo Supply Co. green peace sign tank top. My sister thrifted this for me a while ago. Look at that. This is too big for me, but it's honestly just like such a cute tank top, and I can't get myself to get rid of it. And I can make it work, so it's fine. This tank top makes me so mad every single time I see it because I'm such an idiot for cropping it. Like, what the heck is wrong with me? I got it like 4 years ago and I'm so stupid. This is another Elemento piece that I think my sister thrifted once again and then gave to me. It has snails all over it, but my idiotic biatch self cropped it. So I don't wear it as often as I would like to because I cropped it horrendously and the cut is so uneven, but if I cut it more to make it straight, it'll be even shorter. So I kind of just feel like I have to leave it at that length. But look at the little snails all over it. They're like rainbow snails. And it's all over. It's like a all over print. I'm so mad at myself. It's okay. This next shirt I actually showed in my last video. It's this David and Goliath navy blue tank top with a ruler and a rock. The ruler says "You rock," the rock says "You rule," and then it has the little David and Goliath name thing right there. I'm almost positive if you were to search this shirt up on any reselling site, you'd probably find it. I know a lot of resellers like to find this brand. My sister also thrifted this and gave it to me. Okay, so this next tank top isn't like a wife beater tank top. I need to come up with a different word just for this video. I hate that word. This next tank top isn't a ribbed standard tank top. It's like a sleepwear tank top, I guess. And unfortunately, it doesn't have like a brand. It just says ladies underwear. Maybe that is the brand. I don't know. Yeah, that's all it says. But it's this little tiny spaghetti strap tank top with an all over skull print. It's such a cute shirt. Once again, my sister thrifted this and gave it to me. The next tank top is another tank top my sister thrifted and gave to me. It's by the brand Monster, which I believe is like a mall goth brand. Can you focus? That's what the tag looks like. Super cute tag. It's just like a cream off-white color, and it has like black stitching, and then it has a little embroidered skull right there. I love this tank top so much. The only thing is that it's see-through and I don't wear bras, so I kind of have to make sure I'm wearing like either a shirt underneath it, like a long sleeve or something, or like a sweater that covers up this area, because like I don't even have a bra to wear. Honestly, I don't have one, so I can't just like, and I'm not gonna get one. I hate bras so much. I know my way around things, it's fine. Next tank top is another tank top my sister thrifted and gave to me. It's by the brand Delia's. I think I own 2 or 3 items of Delia's clothing, and I think I'm showing you 2 today. Super cool. There's the tag. I don't think it's vintage Delia's, obviously, because the tag is like screen printed, but it's still really cute. Look, it has this little bird. Look at that. Such like a twee tag. Anyways, it's a paint splatter tank top. And this I also don't wear as often because it is white and I don't wear bras. But I think I can get away with it more than that shirt because like it's paint splatter, you know? Yeah. This is really funny. The next shirt is another shirt my sister thrifted and gave to me. Actually, she didn't give it to me. I literally begged her for this shirt. I begged her. I was like, please give it to me. Like, I need that shirt. I offered to pay for it. I didn't offer too much money, but I offered to pay for it. And she ultimately just gave it to me. It's this gorgeous tank top. Do you see that? I've shown it on my channel before, but it's a heart with crossbones and like a little stitch detail. And it has yellow trim. Hello? Ricky? Ricky? Ricky?
Yes.
Open the door. My Ricky has come to deliver me food. Okay, anyways, back to the shirt. The tag is just as cute. Like, this tag is literally insane. I want to like rip it off and I don't even know, just carry it with me all day, every day. The brand is Scrapbook. Oh my god. Yeah, so thanks to my sister. Okay, so now on to my tank tops that aren't like your standard tank top.
What? Looks like you're getting interviewed for like a documentary. Hello.
That's Ricky. This next shirt my sister thrifted and gave to me. This is one of my favorite shirts. It's a vintage 90s, I'm assuming, little tank top with this like American flag skull and crossbones on it. It's by the brand Cosmic Girls. There's the tag. Super cool shirt. I've had this shirt for so long, like probably close to 5 years, and I never plan on getting rid of it because why would I? It's such a cool shirt. Here's the next item that I have to show you guys. This is by the brand The Clothing Company. That's all the tag says. It's this plaid, like button-up bustier type thing. It's padded on the boob area, and it fits me so well. It's like literally one of the best fitting shirts I have. It has like turquoise, brown, green, yellow plaid, and then the buttons are this nice like sage green color. And the straps are adjustable, which I like. I think my sister found me this next thing at the bins, I want to say, or maybe I found it myself, I don't remember. But it's like this very 2015 style sheer, halfway sheer tank top. But the cool thing about it is, if you haven't noticed, it has skulls all over it. I love this shirt so much. It's by the brand Lock in Love Premium. There's the tag. It's like one of those like flowy type shirts, so I don't wear it super often just because I don't like the fit of it. If I tie it in the back with a ponytail and wear a cardigan or like a jacket or something over it, it looks fine. Okay, so I think this shirt my sister also thrifted and gave to me. It's similar to that green plaid one I showed you, but it's like in a pink and turquoise colorway. The boob cups are also padded, and this one's really structured as well. And the back has this like really nice ruched panel, so it doesn't constrict any breathing or anything like that. This is by the brand Forever 21. I'm assuming probably in like 2012 to 2015 or something like that. And whenever I look at this shirt, I just think of LMFAO. I don't know why, but that's what I think of. Okay, I don't know if this next tank top is actually a tank top or if it's a dress because it is a very long length. But once again, I'm 5'8" and this would show my butt and my vagine, so I wear it as a tank top. But it's this like really nice plaid pattern. It's like the classic plaid colors, you know, besides red tartan. I feel like this is like the second most popular plaid. And then it has like this gray, like ribbed material that has like a lettuce trim on it. This is by the brand LEI, Y2K vibe. And then it has this nice little like logo. It's giving, what's that brand everyone freaks out about? What is it called? Affliction. I feel like that's giving Affliction vibes. I really wish the lighting would fix itself. What is it doing? Okay, I only have 2 more tank tops to show you guys. Second to last, I found this at the Goodwill bins. It's this gun sacks, whatever you want to call it, prairie tank top. Once again, I found it at the bins, which that's literally insane. Look at all that detailing. If you're familiar with this brand, you know that usually you find dresses or like skirts. I've never seen any other top while I was thrifting that's been this brand. This is the only one I've ever found, and I went literally insane when I found it. It's not really my style, but there's a tag. I'm horrible at showing tags. Like I said, it's not really my style, but I feel like I'd be stupid if I didn't keep it. And I have styled it in really cute ways that I think, you know, fit into my style. I'm having like a really hard time talking today. One thing I like about this though is that it has this like little ribbon here that you can cinch to like suck in your waist, and then it kind of does like a peplum thing. Yeah, I think all the details on this are super cute. It has like a really nice lace lettuce trim, and it's very dainty, and it's very like Edwardian, however you say that word. I don't think it is actually from that time period, but it gives those vibes, you know? The last tank top is also a shirt my sister thrifted and gave to me. It's this like rave shirt. It's like a mesh tank top or wide fishnet. I don't really know what you would call this. It's a 90s shirt. It's by the brand Backstage. There's the tag. Not much to say except it's like a perfect like 90s mall goth piece. Like if you wanted to go for that look, this would be the shirt to wear. And I think it's really nice to wear over like long sleeves or wear over like a graphic tank top. It's like cool to see the graphic poke through like all the holes. But like I said, that was the last tank top, and I'm actually tired of showing tops, so I think I'm gonna move on to capris, and then I'll like bounce back and forth between tops, bottoms, jackets, you know? I think that'll be more interesting for you guys as well. So next up, I'm gonna show you my capris. I forgot to say in the beginning of this video, I actually did like a closet tour / closet clean out video a few months ago. I think it was one of my first videos I uploaded to this channel. But if you watched that video, I'm pretty sure I showed my capris section, and I was saying how I think I had like 30 pairs of capris or something like that, which is accurate. I think I have, I want to say like around 40 to 50 pairs, which sounds ridiculous, but capris are like one of my favorite clothing items ever. I love capris so much. I think they're so versatile, and I think they're really flattering. I know there's like capris haters out there, and I just think everyone who says they hate capris should just give them a chance, because there's so many different styles, there's so many different fits. You can do like the culotte type, which I don't know if that's technically a capri since it has a whole different name, but I count it as a capri. It's like a wide leg capri. You could do like the skinny capris, like the fit and flare capris. It's like more like a 50s style. They're so cute. Yes, I love capris if you can't tell. So let's get into all of my capris. No, not all of my capris. What am I doing? This is a very small portion of my capris, but they're like my favorite pairs that I own. The first 2 pairs of capris I'm going to talk about I found in the same thrift trip, and they're like my holy grail thrifted items. Still to this day, I can't believe I found them, and I found them like 2 years ago, I think. They're such a crazy find. They're Trip NYC capris. Here's the first pair. It has this nice little gingham ribbon little detail, and then it has like a lace-up detail on the front pockets. And both pairs came with suspenders. I actually took the suspenders off this pair to use for something else, and I don't know where I put them. Usually they'd have suspenders going from this D-ring to this D-ring, and then each side of the leg has a little zipper. They're so cute. I actually dyed them in the washing machine. This is more pink than it's supposed to be. It's like a white and black gingham, but I washed them in the washer with like a hot pink shirt. And I usually don't have problems with the colors of my clothes bleeding onto each other, so I was like thinking I was invincible, and then I low-key almost destroyed these because it was so much pinker than this. I think I had to use like OxyClean or something to get it to this very light pink, but it's okay. They're still cute. So that's the first pair. Okay, the next pair I wear all the time, literally like once a week. I wear them so often and I love them so much. It's my favorite pair of capris. Another Trip NYC pair of capris. The same style, these ones are just cooler in my opinion. And they are not missing the suspenders unlike the other ones. They have like these studs below the pockets and like this buckle thing that doesn't actually do anything. It's just there for looks. I forgot to mention, each pair of capris has this like waist adjuster on each side, which is really nice because these actually aren't my size, but the waist adjusters help. And this one has two different attachments for the suspenders, so you could do it on this D-ring that's on the back pocket, or you could do it on this D-ring that's on the belt loops. And I really like how the material is like a faded black instead of like starch black, you know? And just like the last pair, they have the little zipper detail on the side of the leg. But before I found these, I didn't even know that Trip made capris. I was not new to Trip NYC, but the stuff that I had seen from Trip was always like those big baggy pants or skinny jeans. So I found these and I was like, what the heck? They're cool. And the next pair of capris I'm going to show you are another pair of thrifted Trip capris. I also wear this pair a lot. They are my Trip pinstriped skinny capris. It's like a gray and black pinstripe. Very demure pinstripe. Look at the back detail in the pockets. It has like, I don't even know what you would call that. It low-key looks like the Tesla logo. Ew. I love how they fit me. And they have like a little tiny slit on the leg, so it's not super constricting when you walk, and they're cute. This video is probably like 20 minutes long already. Next pair are a pair that I've only ever worn like once because I always forget I have them, and I need to stop forgetting I have them because they are so beautiful. I think my sister thrifted me these. They're by the brand Choose. I have no idea what that says, to be honest. Oh, Ghosts and Angels. That's what that says. And there's like a fly or something on the tag. They remind me of Linkin Park, just the whole vibe. They're these plaid capris with zipper pockets, super cool. And they have like this little simple back pocket detailing, you know? Yeah. This pair I think I got at the Goodwill bins, I want to say. I don't even know if they're true capris. I feel like somebody might have just gotten a pair of jeans and cut them, but they're more like long shorts than capris, but whatever. They're like these cut off short vibes, I don't know. They have this cool little pocket on the side. And then look at the little button detail. It's like a sunflower. These are by the brand, oh, they're Polo jeans, I guess. That's cool. One of the belt loops is like wrapped in this like pink thread, and I really like wearing these over tights. It gives me like, there's this one movie, I forget what it's called, April maybe, something like that. I'll put a picture of the movie I'm talking about. This pair of shorts reminds me of that movie. The next pair I'm pretty sure I've shown in a video as well. I think they were in a thrift haul. They're by the brand Fresh Wear. Here's the tag, or Fresh Plus Wear, I don't know. They're this brown like tweed pair. They're also semi-wide legged and they have like a nice little cuff at the bottom. They don't have belt loops, but that's okay. And I also bought them broken. They didn't have a button right here, and I know I could have just sewed a button on, but I hate sewing buttons onto things, so I just safety pin them and it works for me. And then they also have fake pockets on the back. They don't even hold anything, but I love these capris. These ones specifically remind me of Jennifer Lopez for some reason. This next pair of capris is probably a pair I've owned for the longest, and I used to wear these all the time. Not used to, I still wear these all the time. They're this really baggy pair of camo capris, and they're super distressed. I think my sister might have thrifted these for me. They have like paint all over them, but you can't really tell because the paint's like the same color as the camo, which worked out perfectly. They used to have drawstrings around the ankles, but the previous owner took them out, and they used to also have like a strap detail that would like cinch up the leg. The previous owner either ripped them off or like got into some altercation and they just got removed, you know? Same thing with the back pockets. Every single little cord that used to be on these pants has been ripped off. I don't know what their deal was. They just didn't like the cords, I guess. This pair also has a drawstring though, which is nice because these are way too big for me, but I like the oversized bagginess of them. They're by the brand Gelate or Gelate or Halate. I don't know how to say it. I've thrifted a few things from this brand though, mostly skirts, so I was surprised to find this fire pair of capris. Okay, and the last pair of capris I have to show you are kind of like a jester style type vibe. I don't really know what to call them. Here they are. They're like this grayish brown plaid pattern, and they have like the cinched under knee vibe. They have like this thing on the side that I think used to have a buckle, but I just tie it because it's missing the buckle. Same with this. I took the buckle off of whatever side didn't have the buckle, so they matched, and I just tie them together. And they have like kind of like ballooned out type of pockets, if that makes sense. I like the little double button vibe. There's the back. Nice little pockets. These are by the brand Rig Utility Clothing. I don't know if these are truly like what, hunting pants? Because there's like an elk or whatever that is, buck on the tag. I could not imagine seeing somebody like doing an outdoor activity in these, like hunting or something. That's just funny. Yeah, that's the last pair of capris. I think I'm gonna show you my mini skirts next, just because that's the vibe I'm feeling. I'm kind of getting annoyed of myself talking. I feel like I haven't even been doing this for that long. I might just like cut half of these clips out and you might just see like, you know, the other half that I don't cut out. But I must persevere. Like I said, next thing I'm showing you are my mini skirts, and thank God this section or this category is smaller than the other ones have been. The first skirt is this little American Eagle like pinstripe skirt. The pinstripe's like really faint. I think my sister thrifted this. It also has a huge oil stain on it, but I don't care. I wear clothes with stains on them all the time. And something that's cool about this skirt is that it has a drawstring on the side where the zipper is, so you can like cinch it. Not very much. It doesn't work that well, so maybe it's mainly for like decorative purposes. I don't know. But it's a cute skirt, and I like wearing it over pants because I feel like this like little mini drop waist vibe is really flattering to wear with like jeans. This next skirt I actually showed in my last thrift haul, which was like almost 3 months ago. It's by the brand, it says R for R denim, which I'm pretty sure R for R means rave for rave. Rave for rave premium denim, or R for R, I don't know. Anyways, it's this like tan corduroy pleated skirt, and then it has this really pretty beaded detail on the back. It's so pretty. And this typically isn't something that I would thrift, but the beading detail on the back sold me. It kind of gives like tramp stamp vibes, you know? This next mini skirt is probably my favorite mini skirt, and I was so happy when I found it. Or maybe my sister found it, I don't remember. But it's this denim American Eagle skirt. It's Y2K, I believe, and it's the perfect mini length. And it's so cute and so distressed in the right way, you know? I think the tag might actually say what year it's from. 2003, I think. I love this skirt. I love wearing it with everything. I wear this thing so often. I actually thrifted this next skirt on my own. It wasn't from my sister. It's by the brand Crafty. And it's this super mini black skirt. It's like almost a spandex material, but not spandex. It's like a spandex slack material, and it's really short. But the cool thing about it is it has built-in shorts, so I don't have to worry about my butt or my vagine hanging out of it. I know I could wear like mini shorts underneath like really short things, but I don't like doing that. So I know someone commented in my last video that I should just wear shorts underneath things. I don't know, sometimes I just don't want to do that. This skirt also has like really wide belt loops, so I can wear my big, thick, studded belt with it. I just love it, and I'm really glad I thrifted it. Okay, so this next skirt is also thrifted. Unfortunately, I can't find a brand tag in it, so I'm not sure what the brand is. I'm assuming it's a early 2000s piece. It's this little mini tiered ruffled skirt. It has this nice little polka dot pattern, and then the striped pattern, and then the polka dot pattern again, and it has belt loops on it. Can you see? Yeah, there's a belt loop, and they go all the way around, so you can wear a belt with this one. I don't wear this that often because I think it's see-through. And even if I were to wear like mini shorts underneath it, I only have like black mini shorts and you'd be able to see them. So sometimes I just go crazy and wear nude underwear with it, which honestly is probably more risky than wearing black shorts, but I don't care. I don't like being able to see the outline of my black shorts underneath the skirt. This next skirt my sister thrifted, and she actually was planning on selling on her Depop, but I begged her to give it to me because I have been searching for like the last year for a tan skirt, and she found the perfect one. It's this mini tan skirt that also has built-in shorts, which is really nice because this is pretty short. This is by the brand Forever 21. It's not vintage, but I do believe it's early 2000s, and it's just the perfect tan mini skirt, and I love it so much. It has nice little pockets and then little belt loops. and I think everybody should own a tan mini skirt. I think I found this at the Goodwill bins. It's this Victoria's Secret Love Pink little skirt. I don't know if it's meant to be like a sleepwear skirt, but like who the heck wears skirts to sleep? I don't really know what it is. I think this has a date on it as well. Yeah, 2006, I believe. November of 2006 is when this was released. It's just this nice little gray and blue mini skirt. It has like the sailor vibes with the anchor on the back. It's actually like a bubble silhouette. You just can't tell because it's been folded in my drawer for so long, but if it was freshly washed and dried, it would be like a bubble effect. And just like that little pink one I showed in the beginning, I like wearing this over pants because I think the silhouette looks really nice. This next thing I thrifted. I'm gonna keep saying I thrifted everything even though I already said in the beginning that all of this is thrifted. It's just like out of habit, okay? It's by the brand Forever 21, probably around 2012. Based on the tag, but it's this black bubble mini skirt, and the bubble effect on this skirt is like super bubble, like it's crazy. It has like an elastic band around the bottom to like really give that bubble effect, and it's really high-waisted, which honestly I don't like that much about it because it goes like up to the top of my rib cage almost. But you pick and choose your battles, so I just deal with it, you know? And it has these really thick, like long belt loops, so you can fit a pretty big belt in there. And it also has, oh, I thought it had pockets, but it doesn't. That's okay. Okay, and the last mini skirt I have to show you is this beautiful beauty. It's my leopard print mini skirt. It's this felt, not felt. It's like velvet. It's like a cross between velvet and suede or something. This one also has built-in shorts, and it has these nice little slits on the side. I thrifted this with my boyfriend a few months ago. It's by the brand Hot Kiss. I believe it's a 90s piece, and it fits me so perfectly, and it's the perfect length because I've found a few other leopard print mini skirts and they've always been like too long on me, like they've gone to like my mid-thigh, which in my opinion is, I don't like the look of it. I want it to be like a little bit above that, you know? It makes my legs look longer, I feel like, because I know I am pretty tall, but I feel like my legs are like short for how tall I am, you know? I feel like I'm like oddly proportioned. I have like the longest torso ever, and I have like 45-foot long arms, and then my legs are just like, I feel like they don't fit my body, but whatever. This skirt makes my legs look really long. Since we're already on skirts, I guess I'll just move on to like my maxi / midi skirts now. So that's what I'll be showing you all next. Okay, I actually cut down on this section a lot. I consolidated it because I was going crazy and I had like 25 skirts in this section. But I do not need to show that many, so I'm showing you like my absolute favorites, you know? First is this camo midi skirt. I got this in Texas when my parents used to live there. I actually got it on the way back to California. We stopped into some thrift stores. It has nice big pockets on each side, and a drawstring on the waistband, which is nice. And then it has like this like almost sweatshirt pocket on the front. Like it has like a pocket that would be on a hoodie, which is cool. This doesn't have a tag, unfortunately, and honestly I think it might be handmade just based on what I feel. I think it's handmade. I don't wear it enough either because it's such an odd length on me, but I need to get over myself. Like, who cares what my legs look like? Who cares about the length? Like, that's such a cute skirt. I'll get over it eventually. Next is another skirt that's, it's a little bit longer than that one. I thrifted this not too long ago. It's by the brand Prana. I think that this brand sells some of the cutest pieces ever. It's like a yoga brand, I think. It's this like cornflower blue midi skirt, and it's a stretchy material. It's really comfortable. It has like a faux wrap situation going on. Like it has this layer that looks like it's a wrap skirt, but it is a full skirt underneath. I don't know if that made sense. And it has this really pretty like paisley detail on the side. I don't know. I love things like this because it reminds me of like, once again, 2006, 2007, like a cool little hipster yoga teacher or something, I feel like would wear that. This next skirt I found brand new with tags, and I almost didn't get it because I was like, that is not my style at all. But then I was thinking about like D-squared runway shows, and it really gave me those vibes, and I love D-squared runway shows and just like D-squared, the collections in general, you know? It's this maxi fringe suede skirt. It has like fringe tiers on the bottom and then the big old suede top. Like I said, it was brand new with tags when I found it, and I think it was from Free People, but the brand is Live a Little. There's the tag. I always find jackets from this brand and they're always so cute, but they're always like quarter length sleeves, like 3/4 length sleeves. They're never like full sleeves, and I don't know what the deal is with this brand and not making full-length jackets. Or maybe they do and I just never find them. That's besides the point though. This skirt is beautiful and it felt wrong to leave it at the thrift store, so I got it, and I have styled it on my channel a few times. I think it is a really versatile piece. It's a very heavy-duty skirt. This thing weighs like 5 pounds. But I think it's just a fun thing to have in my wardrobe, so I bought it. This next thing isn't actually a skirt, but I wear it as a skirt. I got it at the Goodwill bins with my boyfriend a few months ago. It's this poncho. It's by the brand Missoni, which is really cool because this is a brand you see on the runway, but it's also sold at Target, so I don't know if this is actually worth anything. But it's this like chevron poncho, and I wear it as a midi skirt. It has like these fringe bits on the bottom as well. It's easy to wear as a skirt because this fits my waist like perfectly. I can wear it with like my grommet belt to like edge it up, you know, because this typically isn't my style, but I can make it my style. And I love wearing ponchos as skirts. I think it's really cool, and I think it's just a unique way to wear your clothes, you know? Sorry if you keep hearing that weird noise. That's the bottom of my chair. I keep kicking it on accident. Next skirt, I believe, is homemade because it's so very poorly constructed. No offense to whoever made this, but they went crazy with the construction of it, but I'm glad they did, and I'm glad they donated it because I love it. It's this red leopard print skirt, and it has like the fairy detailing, you know, like the pointed layered bottom, and it has sequins all over the waistband. But the thing about the waistband is they put a zipper on the back, but then they folded the waistband in so you can't undo the zipper, and then they sewed it all the way around. So I don't know what that was about. I mean, it's definitely handmade, but it's a really cute skirt and I really like it. I don't wear it that often because of the weird waistband situation. It's kind of hard to like put belts over it. It gets kind of bulky, but I've thought about giving it away so many times and I can't ever get myself to do it because it's such a pretty skirt. You guys have seen me wear this skirt like 75 million times. This is one of my favorite skirts I own. It's this striped cream midi skirt with this really pretty like embroidered flower design on the side. It reminds me of like an art teacher or something. It's like a really comforting skirt and I think it looks so good with graphic tees. It's just like a nice juxtaposition, you know? This is actually just by the brand Merona, which I believe is a Target brand. I love this skirt. I like wearing it with my Doc Marten Mary Janes too. I think it looks really nice with those. This skirt's kind of more on like the mini side, but it's not mini. It's also not midi though. It's like knee length. It's this like little tiered patterned skirt. It honestly might be a kid skirt. Now that I'm looking at the size, I'm pretty sure it is a kid skirt because this is a large, but I don't care. I'll wear kids' clothes if they fit me. The brand is Epic Threads. Look at that Affliction AF font. Afflictions everywhere. There you go. The waistband's elastic, so it fits me nicely. And I just really like all the patterns on it. It's such like a twee-esque skirt. I don't know how else to keep explaining these clothes. I don't want to get redundant. This next piece is something I thrifted with my sister a few months back. It's this denim maxi skirt. I had been on the hunt before I found this for a maxi skirt for like quite a while, and I think what sparked it was I want to say I saw a picture of Christina Aguilera in a denim maxi skirt. So that's the picture. I'll put it here. If I can find a picture I'm talking about, I'll put it here of what made me even want this in the first place. But yeah, I found it and it's like a super baggy denim maxi skirt. This is by the brand Maurice's, which is like a boutique type store. Oh, and it has a slit in the back too, which I do like the fact that it has a slit in the back because some maxi skirts that are thick materials like denim or suede don't have slits in the back and they're like impossible to walk in. So I'm very glad that one has a slit. I guess I'll show you my other denim maxi skirt that I have. This one I got at the bins and it's like a jegging material, so it's like faux denim, and then it has this really nice patchwork panel in the middle and on the back as well. And I do believe this was a pair of pants that somebody cut like the inseam out of, you know, like the inner inseam, and then they made it into a skirt because the way this is sewed on is crazy. It's sewed on with like yarn or something, and then it has this nice little lace up closure on the front. This is by the brand Jolt. Jolt has some really cute pieces. I have a few things from Jolt that I really like a lot. Here's like a better look. I'm gonna show it sideways, but that's the vibe. I've styled this a few times on my channel. Dude, the lighting keeps getting so yellow. What is it doing? It's like golden hour in my room with this lighting. I wasn't gonna show this skirt at all, but I wear this thing so often, and it's nothing like super interesting or like, wow, like that's such a cool piece, but I just wear it so often. And it surprises me that I wear it so often because like it's something I typically like wouldn't like, I feel like. But it's my lace, like longer type of midi skirt. It's not exactly like a maxi, it's like a little bit above my ankle, but it's this like super pretty lace overlay skirt, and then it has like a slip underneath. The slip is destroyed. It is so wrinkled, and I don't know how to fix that, and I don't care to fix it because I feel like it adds like a grunge factor, you know, so it's fine, it doesn't bother me. The brand is Soft Surroundings, I believe. It's a 90s brand. I know that Free People sells something that looks like this for like $145. So if you can't find one on eBay or Poshmark or whatever, you can go give a look at the Free People website if you don't mind spending your entire life savings. Okay, we have 2 more skirts, and then I'm gonna move on to something else. This is by the brand Joey, I believe is what that says. I thrifted this not too long ago, and I thrifted it mainly for the colors because I love this chartreuse green color. It's like literally my favorite color in the whole entire world. But also the pattern on this is beautiful. It's like those daisies or whatever that typically are seen as like weeds for some reason. Or maybe that's a totally different flower and I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't care. It's such a pretty skirt. It's a midi length and it's so voluminous and it's like layered, but it's so thin at the same time. Like they used very, very thin fabric, but it's not see-through. It's like, I don't know, such a well-constructed skirt. Let me read you the fabrics. 72% cotton, 28% silk. Oh, so that would make sense that it's so soft is because it has silk in it. I don't know, I love the skirt so much. And then it has this nice little drawstring on the side. I'll show a picture of how I wore this. I wore it when I went to take my little sister shopping. I really liked the outfit I wore it with. Loved it. Okay, this is the last skirt, and I think I was contemplating selling this in one of my previous videos, but then I styled it and I was like, you know what, why would I ever sell this thing? It's this like tweed midi skirt. It has a lot going on. It reminds me of like Cop Copine. It's not Cop Copine, but gives me those vibes. It's actually by the brand Bleu Blanc Rogue, or Rouge. I don't know how to say the word. Say Bleu Blanc Rogue or Rouge, however you say that. It just has such a nice shape and it has so much going on. It has belt loops. It has these little ties that you can like shorten the skirt with, because I think there's a tie underneath it as well that you like bring up and then like cinch it. I'll put a picture of how I styled this in the past because there was a phase that I went through where I loved this skirt. Okay, so this was the last skirt, like I said. Next, I'm gonna do my graphic like baby tees because why not? Okay, this section is actually quite small, like very small. There's like 5 items or something. Thank God, I need a break. Anyways, these are my graphic baby tees. First up is this orange little Pippi Longstocking. It's like a ringer tee vibe. I thrifted this. This is by the brand Junk Food. This brand always has the cutest shirts. I don't know if it's vintage. I think it might just be early 2000s. Oh! The back of the tag says don't eat yellow snow. I've never noticed that. And I've had this shirt for like 3.5 years. Doesn't that look like the Wendy's person? Next shirt is a shirt my sister found thrifting and she decided to put it on the put back rack. And I was like, oh my gosh, why would you ever not get that shirt? And she's like, I don't know, it has stains. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. It's this little t-shirt that says don't have a cow. The cow is glittery. It's this nice little baby blue color. This is by the brand Next Era. This I do believe is probably late 90s or very early 2000s. There's the tag. This brand also always has really cute t-shirts. Here's my little Element baby tee that I got at the Goodwill bins. There's honestly nothing really special about this. It just reminds me of 2007 and it reminds me of my mom for some reason. And I think it fits me really nice and I like to just wear it with a simple pair of blue jeans and a pair of flats and I'm set. I don't remember who thrifted this. I don't remember if it was me, my boyfriend, or my sister, but it's this red baby tee that has Les Claypool on it, the bassist from Primus. And I did not know that's who it was until my boyfriend told me like 3 months after I owned it. He's like, you know who that is, right? And I was like, no, I just thought it was some cool dude with a guitar. And then he told me and I was like, oh, even better. Which I should have known who it was because I love Primus, but I guess I'm a fake fan. I don't know. Next one, which is actually the last one in this category, is this blue shirt that my sister thrifted. It's a very funny graphic. It's like a radish saying stalker to a stalk of letters. Lettuce? I almost said lettery. Celery. Holy cow. This is by the brand Loyal Army Clothing. Super cute tag. I like the tag. It has like a little lightning cloud. It doesn't fit me very well, but the design is funny, so I kept it. This lighting needs to stop. I actually just let my camera battery charge for a little bit, and I went through the remaining sections and kind of tried to lessen the amount, because my goodness, my throat hurts from talking so much. I don't socialize, and I never talk this amount, so it's making my throat hurt. Yeah, but I decided the next section I'm gonna do are my cardigans, because I have enough to have their own section. So the first one I'm going to show you is one of my favorites. I wear this one quite often. It's this Ann Taylor Loft little green and charcoal gray cardigan. It's just like that, like nice, like tight fitting cardigan. I usually don't wear it buttoned up. I love this style of cardigan because I think they look really nice with tight fitting shirts or like baby doll tops, you know? I prefer this style of cardigan over like big baggy ones like this. So that's the first one. The next one is by the brand Massimo Supply Co. I showed this one in a video. It's this 3/4 length sleeve knit like sage green cardigan. I really like the fit of this one, and I like to wear it with this buttoned up. It looks weird on the hanger because it's, you know, these are attached, but it's like a fit and flare like peplum type vibe. It's like a cable knit texture, and it's just a nice little sweater. I also found this next one at the bins, and this is actually a kid's cardigan, but I wear it as like a cropped 3/4 length sleeve one. It's this super cool material. It reminds me of balloons. They're just like interchanging polka dot sizes, you know? It's this coral with purple, and then there's like a faint pink right there. The buttons are like little jewels. It's by the brand Old Navy. I don't know what it is about this sweater that I like so much, but I love it so much. It makes me so happy. It's just such a happy looking sweater. This next sweater, I believe my sister found me. It's this super cute black and red style sweater. It's kind of like rockabilly vibes, you know? It has this heart with crossbones, and the back is the star of the show. It has like this tree with two skeletons kissing, and then there's a heart. The only thing I don't like about this sweater is that it has this cold shoulder detail. Like, I think I would wear it so much more often if it didn't have this. Like, I feel like this ruins it. But I'm not gonna let it stop me from wearing it, you know? It just bothers me. I'm like, why would you do that? The brand of this, though, is Too Fast brand Cirque Couture. That's what the tag looks like. I do believe this is like an online brand, and it's still like a website that you can shop from. So I don't know if this specific item is still on the website, but I do believe it's still up and running. Okay, and this is the last cardigan I have to show. It's by the brand Zanana Outfitters, which is sold at Ross and Marshalls and probably elsewhere. I gave up trying to show the tag. It's Zanana Outfitters. It's this like rainbow cardigan with two little pockets right here, and then the like lining of it is black, so like the neckline and the little arm cuffs are black, and so's the bottom band, which I like. And this is like a knit material. It's like kind of not wide, but I don't know how to explain it. You can see it's a really comfortable cardigan, and it's like really breathable, so like I could get away with wearing this in like warmer weather, you know? It's not like super tight knit, which I like about it. And that's the last cardigan I have. I think I'm going to show you guys my mini shorts next, because they're just sitting there staring at me. So on to mini shorts. I love mini shorts, and I have quite a few pairs. I've selected about, I'm gonna guess like 8. I didn't actually count them, but it looks like 8, so I have them all in my lap right here. First pair are this beautiful green pair. I thrifted these. They're by the brand Forever 21. They don't fit me at all, but if I wear a belt, they do fit me, so that's all that matters. The stupid hem also never stays down, and I've tried ironing these. Didn't work, so I just accepted it. But they're really cute mini shorts, and I love wearing them with pattern tights, and I really like the little 4-button detail on the front. Next pair I actually like just got pretty recently. They are super tiny, like extra mini, and I haven't worn them yet because I got them at the beginning of winter, but they're these white plaid YMI shorts. The brand is YMI, by the way. I feel like that sentence sounded weird. So there's the brand. just YMI, the letters. I don't know why my camera won't focus. But like I said, they're very extra tiny, mini, but they're like stretchy, and I know they're gonna fit me so well, and they're gonna make my non-existent butt look voluminous. I think the next pair of shorts I'm showing you are literally my favorite shorts I've ever thrifted. They're these balloon Hollister shorts, and they're pinstripe. They're this nice baby blue color with like a sage green and white stripe pattern going on. And if you don't want them to be ballooned, you can like uncinch them with this little drawstring, but I like the bubble effect, so yeah. Hollister is the brand, if I didn't already say that. They also have a drawstring around the waist. Extra security, I guess. This next pair of shorts are like kind of like office chic, you know? I thrifted them as well. I believe the brand is Forever 21. I actually don't know though. Maybe the brand is just Forever. I feel like I've never seen that Forever 21 tag. But also Forever 21 had like 400 different tags, so who knows? But they're these tweed mini shorts, and I actually like wearing them with this cuff rolled up another time, and then it shows like the little slip layer of the shorts, and I think it just looks cool. It reminds me of the Miu Miu mini shorts, so I wear them like that. But they're just a nice little tannish brown tweed material. That's what it looks like up close. Next pair of shorts are by the brand So, which I believe is from Kohl's. They're just a tan pair of mini shorts. I love these shorts, and I'm so excited to wear them when it finally gets hot, and I can wear them with like a little button up and like flip-flops, and I can look super 2005, you know, like a sorority girl or whatever. This next pair of shorts I believe I found at the bins or Savers, I don't know. They're thrifted nonetheless. The brand is Melville, so it has this tag on it, and then it has this tag that says Melville made in Italy. So I don't know if these are Brandy Melville or just straight Melville, but they're these really beautiful elastic like wool shorts. I believe they're wool. Oh no, they're acrylic. LOL. Whatever. They're like really thick and stretchy and really ultra mini, and I like wearing them with black tights. They have a nice little button detail and a zipper as well. And they're really high-waisted, which usually I don't like high-waisted things, but I like these shorts. And these last two pairs of shorts I found in the same thrift trip. First are these red high-waisted mini shorts. I do believe they're either 60s or 70s, possibly even 50s. The brand is Dana Fashion. But the pattern is so pretty. It's like a seashell pattern. It's like a red base with like this navy blue seashell thing. The elastic in these is so stretched out, so if I were to wear them I'd have to safety pin them, and it's also like falling apart in the front. Granted, they are at least like 40 years old, so I'm not complaining. They're really cute. They might have been like a piece to a swimsuit, to be honest. And then the next pair, I lied. I did not get these last two pairs in the same thrift trip. I don't know what I'm talking about. I got them separately. I just now remembered. Whatever. This is the last pair. These are 70s like running shorts. I think they're running shorts or maybe tennis shorts. I don't know. They're white and they have like the classic little red, cream, and blue stripe going on. And they have one singular pocket in the back. They have this nice little jaguar that's embroidered on the bottom. These are by the brand Macon Tracks. Yeah, I believe these are 70s based on the tag. There's the tag though. It's like a jaguar and it says Macon Tracks, and then look at all, it's like the super old paper tags. This tag feels like it's about to deteriorate in my hands. I don't know what to do next. I think I'm just gonna get like my shirts out of the way because I've been dreading that section for some reason. I just like haven't been wanting to do it, but I'm gonna get it out of the way right now. I think it's been like an hour since I last filmed. I had to charge my battery again, and I had to wait for my sister to get out of the shower, but I think I said I was gonna do my shirts next. So I have my long sleeve shirts and then just shirts that aren't like graphic tees, you know? So I'm gonna do the long sleeves first. There's not too many because once again I consolidated as much as I could. First one is this little waffle knit yellow long sleeve. The thing that's special to me about this is that there's an owl on it. It looks like it was drawn on there, and then there's little stars right there. This is by the brand Old Navy. My sister thrifted this for me. This next shirt I've had for the longest time and it's destroyed, and I wish I took better care of it because it's a really nice shirt and it's really pretty. It's thrifted. It's by the brand Blue Tattoo. It's this really pretty like multicolored watercolor vibe shirt with these cherry blossoms on it. And then the back also is the same vibe with like the cherry blossoms. A really cool thing about this shirt is that on the inside there's like a dragon printed. I'm gonna try to show you guys, hold on. That little detail on the inside is so cool. Is that a dragon or is that a snake? Oh, it's a snake with like a rose. That's printed on the inside of the shirt. It's so cool. But like I said, this shirt is literally destroyed. I've dyed my hair in it. It's like thinning because I wear it so much. I usually wear it as like a layering piece, like underneath long sleeves because it is so thin. There's a ton of holes in it, but I don't see myself getting rid of it anytime soon. It's one of my favorite long sleeves I've owned. This next shirt I've also had for a really long time. I believe my sister thrifted it. It's this like 3/4 length sleeve sheer mesh shirt. It's like one of those 90s like Jean-Paul Gaultier style tops, but it's not Jean-Paul Gaultier. It's actually the brand Luna T. The tag is like really faded, but yeah, that's the brand. It's multi-patterned, multicolored, leopard print, a nice little flower. What is that, like a lotus flower maybe? I don't know what that is, but it's a beautiful shirt. This next shirt my sister found me at a thrift store. You guys have seen this plenty of times. It's another 3/4 length sleeve shirt. It's this like maroon shirt. It's kind of not a mini dress length, but it's like pretty long, and it's like an off the shoulder type fit. It has this really cool like heart patchwork in the front with these little buttons. This is by the brand 579. I've thrifted quite a few things from that brand and they're always really cute. This next shirt is like a sweater almost, but it's a 3/4 length sleeve little sweater shirt. It has a pocket right here and then a hood. It's like very thin sweater material or knit, whatever you want to call it. It's like see-through almost. This is by the brand Hollister. I want to say I got this at the bins. I'm not sure though, but it is thrifted. I've also worn this on my channel plenty of times. I really like to wear like patterned tank tops underneath it because it is so low cut. I cannot get away without wearing a tank top underneath it. Okay, here is the next shirt. It's low-key like a mini dress length, but this is way too mini for me. It's by the brand Free People. I believe my sister thrifted it. It's like 75 different shades of green, which I love, and it's really reminiscent of like the 70s kind of, like that's the vibe it gives me. It has little cuffed sleeves, so it creates like a balloon effect when you wear it, and the bottom has this really nice like pointed lettuce hem almost. This like boob part is ribbed, like all this striped part is ribbed, and then it goes into this like very thin like knit material. And I love this shirt. I just don't wear it that often because honestly, I feel like it makes me look like a Christmas tree. I need to wear it more. Okay, I have 2 more long sleeves to show you. This is the second to last one. This is like the coolest long sleeve I own, to be honest. It has like this cool effect on, you know, whatever. When you wear it and you stand with your arms straight next to your sides, like the flowers complete, you know? Isn't that cool? I don't know. I think it's cool. It's a really good fitting shirt. It's not too tight. It's not too baggy. This is by the brand Green 3, and it really reminds me of something that would have been sold in the Delia's catalogs. I don't believe this is 90s, and it's probably early 2000s or mid 2000s. And this is the last long sleeve. This one's actually a button up. It's this skull chambray button up. I believe my sister found this for me while thrifting. There's not much to say, man. It's just, it speaks for itself. This is by the brand Almost Famous. I believe it's probably like from 2009 or something. I don't wear chambray or chambray, however you say that, too often, but I couldn't pass up this shirt, and I found ways to style it. I've actually styled it on my channel before. I wore it with a black and cream striped mini skirt, or maxi skirt, and it was a pretty fire outfit. So the next section I'm doing are my short sleeve tops that aren't like graphic baby tees or tank tops. So I originally had like 40 shirts in this section, which is a little bit crazy. I've consolidated quite a bit. First shirt is something that I found at the bins. I actually found 2 of these. I found this yellow and like, what is that, gray striped one, and I also found like a turquoise color one, but I gave it to my sister. But this one is the one I kept. This lace layer is like a halter top that you can actually like take off. I don't know why you would wear it like that, but it detaches and then it goes back on, and then it has the same lace material on the sleeves and has this nice thick band at the bottom. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you the brand. The brand is Zora Fashion. And it says made in the USA, which usually means it's at least made in the early 2000s to 90s or older, you know? That's what the tag looks like. This next shirt is so cool. It's this like wide opening sleeve top, and it kind of like cinches at the bottom, and it has like a tattoo style like Ed Hardy vibe to it. I actually showed this in one of my videos. I thrifted it not too long ago. Look at the pretty little butterflies on it, and then this butterfly almost looks like a fairy kind of. And I really love how wide the sleeves are. Like, look at that. It's like a bat wing silhouette. This is by the brand Eastway. I see this brand at thrift stores all the time. This next shirt I think my sister thrifted at the bins, or I don't know, she thrifted it, whatever. It's another milkmaid style shirt. It has the little pleats in the front and the little buttons. This really cute embroidered beaded situation. The sleeves are actually lined with velvet, which I think is really cool. And then it has this really pretty little lace detail around the waist. This shirt's really tight on me, but I've kept it because it like makes you look really like good. It fits really well and it's really pretty, and I feel like it's like a really good shirt for like formal events, you know? If I were to ever go to like a fancy dinner, or I don't know. I don't think you would wear a shirt to a wedding. I was gonna say a wedding, but I guess I could wear it like with a skirt. Oh, I forgot to say the brand. The brand's BB or Bebe, whatever you want to say. Okay, this next shirt I decided to show because I wear it so often. It's this little green button up with this super little dainty like floral print. It's by the brand American Eagle, and I think it's really cute. And I think something that's special about it is that it says Maggie on the back of the tag, which if you watch the thrift haul that I showed this in, I already told this story, but my grandma's name is Maggie, and she passed away when I was like 11, but she was one of my favorite people in the whole entire world. So when I thrifted that and then did the haul, I noticed it and I was like, oh my gosh, this shirt was meant for me, and I hold it near and dear to my heart. It's really special to me. Next shirt is this really cool ruched zebra print shirt with like a fake bolero attached to the top. Look at that. It's all ruching, and then it has one big ruche in the middle on the back. This is by the brand Papaya. I love this shirt. I love zebra print. There's zebra print right there. It's one of my favorite prints, other than polka dots, of course. This next shirt my sister thrifted, not for me, but I saw it and I asked for it and she so kindly gave it to me. It's this butter yellow like faux sweater vest type vibe. This is by the brand Say What, which has like one of the cutest tags ever, and they always have such cute clothes. I have so many clothes by this brand, but the little silk underlayer has little tiny polka dots on it. I know it's kind of hard to see because the exposure and the shininess and stuff, but yeah, and then it has this nice little sweater vibe over it. I think this shirt is so beautiful, and I wish I had it in more colors because it's just perfect. One of my favorite shirts. I don't know how many times I've said that about these shirts, but this is truly one of my favorite shirts. I thrifted it a few months ago. It's a striped little polo shirt. It fits miraculously. I love tight like polo shirts, and the colors are so nice. It's like pink, green, purple, blue, and white, and I like how the sleeves have this nice little vibe on them. It's the same material as the collar. This is by the brand One Step Up. They always have super cute clothes. I like to wear this with the denim little mini skirt I showed you guys. That's one of my favorite ways to wear it. Super 2003 vibe. The last short sleeve shirt I have to show you guys is this checkered shirt. I like this for layering for the most part. I think it looks nice with tank tops over it or over like a long sleeve shirt. I'm actually gonna go insane. Can the lighting stop doing that? Anyways, the brand of this is Emphasis by California Blue. I don't know if that's what that says. Yeah. But it's just like a turquoise black checkered shirt. Simple but cute, and I like it. And that's the last shirt. I think I have 4 or 5 categories left. I'm gonna do my pants next because it's one of the smaller ones. I'm sure a lot of you can guess one of the pairs I'm gonna show you. They're my beautiful straight leg jeans that I wear in like every single video, styling video at least. They're by the brand Replay. I got these at a yard sale for a very good price. They're the perfect Y2K jean. Look at the little patch on the back. So cute. And these are like ultra low rise, like a 3-inch rise or something, 4-inch, I don't know. Very low rise, and I love them so much. And I love how baggy the legs are. Like they kind of like puddle over your feet. Next pair of pants I'm going to show you are actually a pair of pants I wore on one of mine and Ricky's first dates. And I've had these pants for like 7 years. They're by the brand Exact Change. They're 90s, I believe, or early 2000s. They're these striped, like slack pants. They're kind of like a boot cut. They're not exactly flare, but they're not straight leg. I really like the colors in them. They're really pretty. And then the waistband just has like these little clasps and then one little belt loop. I don't wear these too often because they are a little bit big and they only have one belt loop. So usually when I do wear them, I just safety pin them. I've thought about getting rid of them a few times, but the fact that me and Ricky had one of our first dates in them makes me not want to get rid of them. And they are a really cool pair of pants, so I'm gonna keep them forever, I think. The next pair of pants I have to show you are controversial to some people because they're a pair of skinny jeans. I personally, oh my god, I dropped a pair. I personally love skinny jeans. I thrifted this pair. They have like the perfect amount of distressing. They're by the brand Sweet Look Premium. I'm assuming they were at like Ross or something. I don't know. They're just like a really nice pair of jeans. They're very low rise. The only complaint I have about these is that after I wear them for a few hours, they get so saggy, and I don't know if that's because like it's like thin denim or something. Like it's not jegging material, but it is a kind of thinner denim. They get so saggy on my butt and like my hip area, and they just do not look flattering. But when I first put them on, they look perfect. So I just have to deal with them looking saggy after like 3 or 4 hours of wearing them. Okay, this next pair is my second favorite pair of pants that I own. This is a pair I got at the Goodwill bins. They are the perfect flare, boot cut, whatever, low-waisted jeans. They're by the brand Refuge. Refuge always has the best denim. They have literally the perfect little flare. Not too flared, not too straight leg. Nice distressing going on up there as well. And I love the pockets. I love that detail. These are like the perfect length on me too. And obviously I was at the bin, so I didn't try them on. So I just bought them hoping and praying that they would fit. And they fit perfectly. Okay, the last pair of pants. I thrifted these a few months ago. I don't know if they're maternity pants or not because they have this really thick band, but the band also has a drawstring on the inside, so it makes me think that it's meant to be folded like this, which is usually how I wear them. So maybe it's just like supposed to be like an added like athleisure type vibe. But they're these camo pants. The bottoms used to have a drawstring in them that like cinched the ankles, so you could like pull them up and make them capris, or just have like the balloon effect at the ankle. But the strings always dragged on the ground and it grossed me out, so I just took them out. And I never really had them like cinched anyways, so it was fine. These are by the brand Zinc. Originalzinc.com is what it says on the tag. Maybe you can still find these, I don't know. They're really comfortable. And oh, I forgot to show you the little button detail they have. They have this little button on each pocket. Look how cute that is. They remind me of Fergie in 2007. And that's the thought I instantly had when I saw them in the thrift store. Okay, we're done with the pants. Next, I'm gonna move on to my cropped jackets slash like sweater thingies. They're all like cropped long sleeve items, basically. That's what I'm gonna show next. Here are all the cropped jackets I'm going to show you guys. First up is this like 80s like cropped sailor jacket. I got this at a thrift store with my boyfriend a few months ago. The brand is 2XS, but it is vintage. It has shoulder pads. And like I said, I believe it's from the 80s or maybe the 90s, I don't know. I really like the little sailor detail that it has. This is like super indie sleaze in my opinion, and I love the indie sleaze style. So that's usually how I style it. I think it's super good for that. Another like indie sleaze type jacket is this one. This is like kind of like marching band style. I don't know what exactly you call this. Military, I don't know. It's like this olive green jacket with like this brass hardware. And I love this jacket so much. This is by the brand Paris Blues. Paris Blues always has really cute things at the thrift store, and I find it all the time. And I've seen jackets just like this on Depop. So if you search up like marching band jacket or like military button jacket, something like this should pop up, hopefully, because I don't know the exact name of this. This next jacket's also kind of on the indie sleeves vibe. It's this cropped faux fur leopard print jacket. This is by the brand Biza. Yeah, Biza. And usually when I find like faux fur leopard print jackets, the sleeves are always cropped. So I was glad that the sleeves were full length on this, but the body part is cropped. But I'd rather it be cropped than the sleeves, you know? I love this jacket, and it's really, really, really warm. This next jacket isn't really like a jacket. I don't know what you would call it, like mini blazer maybe. But it's this cropped green, like 3/4 length sleeve, little jacket thing. It has a one little button in the middle. It has this patch. And look at the tag on this thing. It's by the brand Clovis, and it has like an owl or something. And then it says, "Love, happiness, green peace on earth." And then the patch has like a little dove or whatever that is with a K, and then, yeah. I just really like this jacket, and I think it's really flattering, and I like to wear it with dresses and then pants underneath the dress. And then it has 2 little pockets right here as well. I don't know if I said that already. And I saved my favorite one for last. It's this tweed jacket with this faux fur trim. It has 1 little clasp up here, and then it has sequins like in a waterfall effect down the front, and then the bottom hem line has a ton of sequins on it, and then it has sequins all along the back. It has this nice little like slit on each sleeve. It looks so high fashion, and that's why I love it so much, because it just looks like it belongs on a runway. This is by the brand True Meaning. I've styled it a few times on my channel. I'm sure you've seen it before. I love this thing. Okay, that was all for the crop jackets. I'm gonna move on to my dresses, then I'll show you my vests, then I will show you my coats/jackets. And then this video will finally be over. So just like my capris, I have a significant amount of dresses, like a ridiculous amount. So it was really, really hard to pick a select few that I wanted to show you guys. There's still quite a bit in this section, but not nearly as much as there was in the first place when I first started planning this video. First dress is this little mini, like, peplum bubble dress. I don't even know what you want to call this. It's strapless. It's really cute. I really like the colors on this and the little ruffle detail at the bottom. And I called it bubble because it has like the ruffles, and then it has like this bubble hem thing going on. This is by the brand Love Culture. And yeah, it's just a really cute dress. I like to wear this with pants because it is very, very short. I don't think I've ever worn this as like a straight on dress, you know? This next dress I thrifted with my boyfriend a few months ago. It's by the brand Forever 21. It's like a skater overall suspender type dress. It's like an under boob situation, so you wear this over like a t-shirt or something. It's like maroon and white pinstriped, and then it has these 2 little buttons that you can either make shorter or longer with. And then it has a zipper in the back. I like to wear this with the Don't Have a Cow shirt underneath it. Super cute, and it's very hipster, you know? Hipster indie 2010. This next dress I've never worn, but I can't get myself to get rid of because it's so cool. I think I got it either at the bins or some random thrift store. It's by the brand Wolf by Scale. I've never seen this brand, but it's this dress that has skulls all over it. And the skulls kind of almost look like camo. And then it has these kind of hideous buttons, and it's just like super like weird, and like there's just so much going on. There's like these jewels, and then there's polka dots, and then this weird like almost collar vibe. And then it has a drop waist and then a little ruffle at the bottom. It also has like this faux boning that's like cobalt blue. And once again, I've never worn it. This is one of the coolest dresses I've ever thrifted, in my opinion. It's like this satin black dress with butterflies and flowers all over it. And I really like the shape of it. It does have padding in the boob cups, which is nice. And it has this really pretty pink ribbon that ties in the back. And the pattern continues on to the back. And the butterflies kind of look like those like Mario Kart mushrooms. That's just what they remind me of. This is by the brand You in Me, very early 2000s. This next piece, I'm not sure if it's a dress or a tank top, but I put it in the dress category because it looks like a dress, you know? This was actually in my sister's giveaway pile from when she moved back to California from Texas, and I was like, oh my gosh, why would you give that away? So I took it. It's by the brand Kimchi Blue, which I'm pretty sure is sold at Urban Outfitters. But it's this like super pretty like fairy vibe, like woodland fairy vibe. It has like these tendrils that come off like the bodice of it or whatever. and then it has these really cool like ruched little almost like stars on the fabric. Like there's another one on the back, and then it has tulle on the sleeves, and then obviously tulle on these little tendrils, and it's a really thin like delicate material. I've worn this in a few of my videos. I think it's really pretty. I find it kind of hard to style because it's not exactly like something I would typically wear, but like I say in every video, I don't have one specific style, so I always am able to find a way to wear something. This next dress is by the brand Poetry Clothing, and it's this really cute mini dress with all these buttons on it, and it has this elastic band on the bottom, so it creates like a bubble hem, and it kind of has like an overall vibe on the straps. It also has these pockets on the side, and I love this dress. It's just like so twee, you know? And I like to wear it like over little t-shirts and stuff. I just think it looks cute that way. I found this dress at the bins, which I thought was insane because it was in like a picked through bin, and I was like, no way, no one else found this. So I snatched it up real fast. It's by the brand XOXO, and it's like this American traditional tattoo printed dress. It's like a really gauzy, like thin material, and I love wearing this in the summer because it is super thin, but I feel like it's not see-through, especially since it's like black. I feel like I can get away with wearing just like my underwear and just the dress, and then I'm chilling, you know? And it's a really nice length. It's not too short, it's not too long, which I like. And just like the print is so cool, and I just love it. It's kind of like giving Ed Hardy, you know? But honestly, I think this is cooler than like any Ed Hardy piece I've ever seen. It's beautiful. I also like wearing this with capris. It's like the perfect length to wear with capris. Okay, I can't really read the tag on the next dress, but I think it says Lauren Mosh Beverly Kills. I don't know. It's this long sleeve dress with this like tight band at the bottom. And it has this dandelion print on it that's being like blown away. And then it has more little dandelion things on the sleeves. And it's super low neck, which I typically don't go for, but the print was just so pretty and the fit of this dress is so nice that I just bought it. I can always wear something underneath it, it's fine. I don't really know what else to say about it. I don't think it's a vintage piece or a Y2K piece. It's probably 2010s or something like that, but that's okay, I don't mind. And then next we have this music note dress, which I've seen all over. Oh, I showed it backwards. I've seen this all over Pinterest, all over TikTok. I don't know how sought after it is, but I've seen it on a lot of those platforms. The brand is Hot Topic. I thrifted it though, obviously. And it is a really cute dress. I like the little lace up in the front. And then it has a nice little tulle layer. I don't know how old this is. I don't think it's vintage. Oh, it says cut date is 2016, so it's definitely not vintage. But it's really good quality for like a Hot Topic piece. I feel like their stuff now is not very good quality. I've been in there like once in the past recent few years, you know, and the clothing I have felt has not felt the best. But this is a pretty decent piece of clothing. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm so tired. And I raved about this dress in my last video, you guys already saw. It's by the brand Lola. It's a little Y2K piece, I think. It's this brown strapless dress with the little like elastic boob area, and then it has this green and orange little circle print, and it has a pretty little lace trim on the bottom. This is one of my favorite dresses I own. Like I said in my last video, it is tube top, but since it has this elastic thing, it fits surprisingly well. And the last dress I have to talk about, I think I've shown in a video before. I thrifted this Betsy Johnson strapless dress, and it has a bustle in the back, so it like poofs out, makes your butt look voluminous. The back is lace up right there, and Hayley Williams actually wore this in concert. If I can find the picture, I'll put it here. I'm pretty sure I've told you guys already. I know I've said it on TikTok before. But I was just researching this dress, and then a picture of her popped up, and I was like, what the heck? So I have a dress that Hayley Williams once wore. Obviously not the same one, but it's the same dress. We finally reached the last two sections. Oh my gosh. This is my like vest slash like little tiny cropped cardigan things. I'm gonna speed through this because I need to hurry up. First is this little Forever 21 cardigan. It's a buttery yellow with this like nice pink floral print. And this is actually from the kids line of Forever 21. Next is this little lacy thing by the brand Zanana Outfitters. It's this gray see-through lace right here, and then it has this nice thick band on the bottom as well as at the bottom of the sleeves. This is really nice to layer over like printed tank tops and stuff or printed dresses. I really like to wear it with those, and I just think it's really pretty. This next thing I found at the bins, or my sister found at the bins. It's by the brand Rue 21, and it's this beautiful sequin beaded little bolero jacket thing. This is insane to me, the fact that this is by Rue 21. Like, this looks like it'd be by Express or something like that. I'm assuming it's early 2000s just based on how the tag looks. It's really cute. I haven't worn it yet because I'm honestly really scared to wash it. I've washed it one time and it was a process, and I just don't want it falling apart, so I kind of just been staring at it and just letting it sit in my closet. The next piece is also covered in sequins and shiny things. I think I actually thrifted this in a thrift vlog. It's this little sequined jacket thing. It's by the brand Jennifer Lopez, and I've talked about this before. Jennifer Lopez's old clothing line, or maybe she still has it, I don't know, but they had some really nice pieces in the early 2000s. I always find Jennifer Lopez clothes, and it's like the exact embodiment of what I want in my style is like the Jennifer Lopez clothing line in the early 2000s. It's like perfect. My camera battery just like died, so I have to do the rest of this fast. Okay, next vest is from the brand Delia's. Little sporty vest. I've noticed whenever I hold up this color blue, that's when the camera turns yellow. So I'll just be fast and I'll just be yellow for a minute. Super cute. I thrifted this not too long ago, and like I said, the brand is Delia's. Okay, next vest is this reversible fuzzy orange vest that reminds me of Scooby-Doo for some reason. This is by the brand Rock Revolution. The other side of it is just like a regular orange sweatsuit material. I have styled this a few times on my channel. It's such a nice vest, and it's so comfortable, and it's so soft. Like, doesn't that just remind you of like the early 2000s? I don't know why it reminds me of Scooby-Doo, but that's just what I think of when I see that vest. The next is actually a vest I bought off Depop. I don't shop on Depop very often because I think it's overpriced for the most part, and I'd rather just thrift things myself or hope that I can find something myself. But I did end up buying this off Depop for a really good price. I think it was like $19 or something. It's a Free People vest. And it's like a marching band type vibe. I went through this phase like 4 months ago of being obsessed with like the indie sleaze marching band vibe, and I wanted like all my jackets, all my outerwear to have like this style of buttons. So I went on Depop and I bought this. It also has this nice little flowy fabric on the back as like the train, I guess. But this is the last vest I have to show you guys. Now I'm gonna move on to my coats slash jackets. Here is the first coat I have to show you. It's by the brand Massimo Supply Co. It's like not exactly corduroy, but it's not exactly like velvet either, so I don't know how to explain this material, but it's this really pretty orange color. It's like rust almost, and it's kind of in like a puffer jacket type style. It has this really cool button detail in the front. The inside has a really pretty pattern on it, striped with florals, and then obviously it has a hood. For some reason I don't wear this that often. I honestly think I just forget that I have it, but it's such a warm jacket, and it kind of reminds me of like a Carhartt silhouette. Next jacket is one of my favorite jackets. I love this jacket. I've said it before, it reminds me of like a DC commercial or something, like a skate commercial in the early 2000s. It's this plaid jacket. There's the little cuffs on the bottom, and it has that, and it has a hood obviously. This actually has like a huge hole in the sleeve, and I didn't realize that when I thrifted it. I just realized it a few weeks ago, but that's okay. I just have to be really careful putting it on, otherwise I like put my arm outside of the lining, if that makes sense. But I love this jacket. It's by the brand Jack BB Dakota, I guess. I found this next jacket at the bins, which is crazy given what it is. It's this zebra print faux fur coat jacket, whatever. Look at the collar, and then look at the little arm cuffs. This is insane. You guys have seen this on my channel before. This is by the brand Earl Rattenbury USA, I think is how you say it. I do believe it's vintage. It's either vintage or early 2000s. The last three jackets are like long trench coat type of jackets, so I'm gonna move on to those now. First one is my beloved Trip NYC jacket. You guys have seen this plenty of times. I thrifted this surprisingly Look at that detail. This is insane. So heavy duty, so well made. It does look really cool closed. It kind of looks like a dress almost. There's these nice little grommets around the sleeves. It has a belt that you can tie around the waist. Yeah, it's like mid-length, like a midi length kind of. That was the worst show and tell of this ever, but it's okay. Next jacket I actually found in the same thrift trip. But this is like, I like to call my pirate jacket because it looks like a pirate jacket. And it has the marching band vibe that I love. It's this like velvet material, kind of the same like midi length as the Trip NYC jacket. This one's so cool. This is by the brand T/F, whatever the heck that means. This honestly does not fit me the best, but there is no way I'm getting rid of it because it's so cool. Okay, the last longer type of jacket I found at the bins, and it was in a looked-through bin, like a bin that they were taking back to like switch out. And I was like, why is no one taking this? This is insane. So I like looked all over it for like flaws because I just couldn't fathom why anyone wouldn't take it. It's this floor-length trench coat duster, whatever the heck you want to call it, like embroidered, textured coat. It has like distressing on the bottom. This is meant to be like that, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was cut. Is this called embroidered? What is this? I feel like there's a different word. Quilted? Textile? I don't know. Look at that. The only thing wrong with it is that it's missing the little tie that's supposed to go around it. It has like a tie that kind of gives like a robe effect. That's the only thing that's missing. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure it's in perfect condition. This is by the brand Free People, and it's like the most beautiful coat ever. Sometimes I'm not really wanting to wear a 40-foot long coat, but I got it at the bins. I kept it because it was from the bins. It was like $2 at most. Honestly, if I were to find this at a thrift store, it probably would have been priced at like $45 and I wouldn't have bought it. But since it was at the bins, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it. I know I'm not gonna wear it a ton, but I have worn it a few times and I have styled it actually on my channel a few times as well. Okay, so that was the last jacket I had to show you. We've reached the end of the video, so on to the outro, which I also have to do really fast because my camera is gonna die. Okay guys, well that was my closet tour. Once again, obviously I didn't show my entire closet, even though it might have seemed like I did. I have about 3 times as many clothes as I showed you, which sometimes I'm embarrassed to admit, but it's what makes me happy. I love clothing. I want to make clothes part of my career, which is what I'm trying to do with my YouTube channel, and I want to thank you guys for supporting me. I'm really appreciative of it, and I love reading your guys' comments, and I love reading your input, and just everything. I love you guys so much, and I'm really glad we've been able to build this community. And once again, let me know if you want me to do an accessory tour, because I definitely will do that. I have a lot of cool hats and I have a lot of cool ties that I really want to show you guys, and I wish I could have done it in this video, but it would have been 12,000 hours long. Okay, my camera's flashing at me. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I upload. I don't have a schedule, so I post whenever. Have a good day, night, morning, whatever time it is where you live. I'm gonna go now and try to edit this video and get it posted tomorrow because I'm insane and I stay up all night editing my videos because I have no self-control. Okay? I love you once again. Bye.